This is the final look of today's wash day. In this video, I'm walking you through exactly how I got here, from braid takedown to styling, and explaining why each step matters so you can be more intentional with your natural hair. Improper braid takedown is one of the most common causes of unnecessary breakage, and most of the time, it's not intentional. So today I'm walking you step by step through my full process, from removing old quick weave braids to defining my curls, while protecting length and restoring moisture the entire way. I'm Natalie, a licensed cosmetologist and natural hair educator, and my goal is to help you understand your hair so you can care for it confidently. When coming out of braids, a lot of people just start taking them down dry. No product, no prep. And that's where frustration and breakage usually begin. Before I start separating anything, I lightly saturate the braid with water and a detangler. This helps loosen, build up, and soften the hair so I'm not fighting against it. If you skip this step, the hair stays dry and stiff, which defeats the purpose of wearing a protective style in the first place. As I take each braid down, I stay gentle and intentional. I repeat the same motion throughout my entire head, always working from the ends upward to prevent unnecessary tension. Once a section is fully out, I saturate it again with water and my detangling spray. Today I'm using Mizani Mircale leave-in, which also acts as a light detangler. I separate the section into two parts, then start detangling from the ends and slowly work my way up. You never want to start at the roots. That tightens knots and increases breakage. If I feel heavy tangling, I use my fingers first to loosen the knots before going in with my brush. Shampoo and conditioning are where we start restoring moisture back into the hair. First, I rinse thoroughly to remove sweat and product buildup. If buildup is sitting on the scalp and hair, shampoo won't be able to penetrate properly. For my first cleanse, I'm using Uncle Funky's Squeaky Clean Clarifying Shampoo. Since my hair has been braided for about 3 weeks, I go in twice to make sure my scalp is fully cleansed. Once my scalp feels clean and my cuticle is more open, I follow it with Redken's Acidic Bonding Curl Shampoo to restore moisture and definition. When I shampoo, I focus primarily on the scalp where buildup lives. The ends will get cleansed from the runoff. Before rinsing, I gently finger detangle again to keep everything smooth. After shampooing, I follow with Redken's Acidic Bonding Curls Conditioner. I always focus on the ends first because they're more porous, therefore more dry. While it sits, I detangle each section one more time and clip it away. This keeps the hair organized and prevents it from retangling while I rinse. Now for styling, my favorite part. I divide my hair into 6 manageable sections. Working one section at a time, I apply my leave-in, then oil to seal, and finally my styler. Today I'm using Uncle Funky Soul Bounce Mousse. I like it because it gives lightweight moisture and it sets quickly. Now that I've parted off all my sections and moisturizing thoroughly, I start from the back. I go in with my mousse and I apply from root to ends, comb through, and then rake with my fingers to help the curls clump together. Throughout this process, I try not to disturb sections I've already completed. The less we touch, the less we frizz. As I move through each section, I make sure to resaturate lightly with water when needed. Hydration is what creates definition. I like using the LOC method here. The L is for leave-in for moisture, the O is for oil to seal, and the C is for any type of cream or styler that you use to define your curls. It gives me consistent results when my hair is fully hydrated. Notice when I get to the top, I'm doing a lot of scrunching with my hands. This is from slight elongation of the curls that I had from having leave out in a quick weave. After a few shampoos, my curls will come back. Protein treatments, restoration products, I will have more curling going on, but naturally my curl pattern is a little longer in the front. Now that I'm finished styling, I'll sit under the dryer for about 20 minutes. It usually takes about 30 to 40 minutes to fully dry my hair, but it was really late at night, so I didn't have time for it, and I was okay with a little frizziness. I also would recommend using a diffuser, especially if you do have a little damage in the front like I have. It'll help your curls set faster, and it'll help them actually scrunch up. So this is the final result. At night, I usually tie my hair up with a bonnet and lay my edges down. In the morning, I just shake it out and go. This style typically lasts about a week before I have to shampoo again. You can see it's about 75% dry. I have a little frizziness in the middle. It's slightly damp in some different areas, but like I said, it was late and I was okay with the results. This is the next morning. I just take my bonnet off. I apply my Uncle Funky's glossy spray just for finishing hair polish, and I literally just shake my head as hard as I can to loosen up the curls, and I'll tease the roots a little bit, and that's pretty much it. If this was helpful, let me know what part of your wash day feels the most overwhelming. I love to walk through it with you.